Yo, what's going on, Bullet Army family? Hey, today we're gonna be covering the recent and upcoming patch notes. So yeah, man, let's get straight into this video, bro. Let's go.
Inside weapons really just to help more raw with a law. I can't really raw. Teardrop on my homie face.
All right, y'all. So let's just get straight into these. Pretty much is the upcoming patch. It's in the test servers right now on PC, if I'm not mistaken. So basically, they're gonna be testing out pretty much the new changes. So basically, we're gonna start off. I have the patch notes right in front of me. So I'm gonna start off with Buck, because Buck. It seems like Buck and Ying are pretty much getting the biggest changes, especially Ying, which is crazy. But yeah, okay, let's start off with Buck. So basically, Buck is gonna be getting yeah, he's gonna be getting with his mag, his skeleton key. He's gonna be getting one extra bullet in his clip. So basically, he's gonna have a bigger magazine. And then also Buck's frags will no longer be in his thing. This frags will be taken out for a claymore. And again, I'm just gonna say this in the beginning. I will give my thoughts at the end, just so you guys get the patch notes for anybody who's here for the patch notes. And then at the end, for if you care to listen to me, I'll give you my personal thoughts. But yeah, so Buck will then lose his frags for claymore. So yeah, that's for Buck. And then Cavi. Cavi is gonna be getting the Razor holographic sight. And for people who don't know what that is, it's pretty much the one that MOZZIE has on his Ronnie. And then also, it's the same thing as Frost's new holographic that she just got as well. All right, now Jaeger, which is pretty much all the hype right now. So basically, Jaeger is gonna be dropping from a 1 armor 3 speed to a 2 armor 2 speed. Um, Also, yeah, y'all drop y'all comments down in the chat for anybody who is a Jaeger main or people who love running Jaeger. Let me know your thoughts down in the chat of what y'all think about this new change. Because there's been like a lot of hype. Some people are mad, some people don't really care. But yeah, make sure y'all drop me y'all thoughts in the little comment section. Also, MOZZIE. MOZZIE will no longer be having his super shorty, which is his shotgun. They will be removing that from MOZZIE. So yeah, that's pretty much what's gonna be happening with MOZZIE. So it's a different change. I'm not so sure why they'll do that, but yeah. And before we get on to Ying, I just want to drop one more thing. And it's also in the patch notes because Ying is the biggest thing I want to cover. But also the TCSG12, which anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's Kaid and Goyo's DMR shotgun. That's pretty much what it is. But yeah, their shotgun will be getting a super huge damage nerf from 84 to a 55, which is really crazy. And also they will be getting extra magazines for the shotgun to cover up for the damage loss. So yeah, I don't know how that's gonna change, but yep. But that's pretty much the buff. I mean, my bad, the nerf to Goyo and Kai shotgun. All right, now Ying. For anybody who played way back then when the Ying and Smoke meta was around, pretty much sadly to say, but that is guaranteed to be returning with this update, which is gonna be fucking insane. So pretty much Ying will no longer be having 3. She'll now be having 4 candela charges. And she will no longer be having her claymore. That will be taken out to be replaced back again with her smokes, which is gonna be insane, bro. And then her LMG will be going from, instead of a 43 damage, she'll now get a buff up to 46 damage, which is pretty much equivalent to Thatcher and Sledge's L8 AR. So you can kind of get an understanding of that. So that's pretty much having a L8 damage with 81 bullets. So yeah, so again, Ying will be getting, instead of 3, she'll be getting 4 candela charges. She will be getting rid of her claymore for smokes, and then her LMG will get a damage buff from 43 to 46. Alright, y'all, so that's gonna be the end of the patch note review. Now let's get into for anybody who cares. This is gonna be now my thoughts on the recent patches. All right, so first I want to start off with Jaeger. Yeah, so basically, my thoughts are pretty much just I don't feel as if he should have lost his speed, in my opinion, just for the simple fact that I don't feel like his speed was the problem with him. I feel like with Jaeger, either two things should have happened. He should have lost either bullets in his clip, so he couldn't hold long range gunfights for so long. So he would have to like he'd be forced to push back to reload. Or two, which I really feel would have made him balance. You know what I'm saying? Either one of these I feel like would have been good, but this one for sure. He should have lost, instead of having three ADSs, he should have had only two, but the two ADSs get three utility soaks. So basically, he could destroy two pieces of utility. My bad, three pieces of utility each, but he only has two ADSs. And I would have felt like that would have balanced it for one simple reason. For a simple fact that one, this might have forced a sorry, I keep saying Goyo. A well my, because that would have forced Jaeger to play really strategically with his ADSs instead of just putting saying all around the site. You have to place it in two big main like parts of the site, which I would feel like would have balanced him out. So he would have still been a 3 speed. He still would have had all his bullets and everything, but then he would have to place his ADSs in smart places or main push like or choke points, I guess you can say, to where people would like use a lot of their utility and stuff like that. In my opinion, that probably would have been the best move. I think lowering his speed and I'm saying upping his armor really ain't gonna do much. But yeah, that's my opinion on Jaeger. Now Buck. I'm not a Buck main per se, but on certain maps I really love using Buck, especially on Consulate, bro. I feel like he's probably the best operator, especially if they ban a Thatcher. He's probably the best player. Um, that's what I'm saying. Buck is really known and really good with his utility, and especially now since we're in like a big like intel slash utility meta. I feel like losing his grenades is not really the. I don't know why. I don't feel like that's a good move. He does get a claymore, like I said. I mean, it's I guess it's okay. For the simple fact that now when he's like bucking and stuff, he can probably like watch a rotation now with his claymore. But I feel like having a nomad or a flank drone or something like that could just easily stop that. But taking away his utility, it wasn't the best move in my opinion. Just for the simple fact that two, well, one, he can obviously destroy a lot of defense utility. Two, he can confirm kills or period get kills with it. You know what I'm saying, to help the team without actually having to push inside or having to risk like face to face or 1v1 fighting somebody, gunfighting somebody. And three, obviously, to get rid of like main utility like a bandit or electro charge and stuff like that, so you can help get the wall when they ban a Thatcher and stuff like that. Yeah, so I feel like his grenades were a key factor with him, especially using him with his ability. So yeah, personally, I'm not excited about that. I don't feel like they should have made that change, but okay, we'll see how it goes. And yeah, last but not least, Ying. All right, now I don't know if anybody did play during that time, but when there was the Ying smoke meta, so basically you would smoke out OBJ and then just throw 2 or 3 candela charges and just fucking pretty much blind everybody in sight and just rush in and kill or plant. Um, Pretty much that was the meta. So I feel like now that's back, and if somebody uh, either is a Ying main, which is rare as hell, or two, people who used to run that are now gonna go back to using that, is gonna be fucking insane, bro. Because again, she has 4 candela charges. She's gonna have smokes. She's gonna have more damage in her LMG. I mean that, bro. That just sounds like a recipe for disaster, bro. Like she literally could just smoke sight or burn the ADSs with her smokes, and just throw 4 candelas in sight. Like that's gonna be OP as hell, bro. And anybody, again, if anybody has experienced like way back then when she first was released with all them smokes in her Ying, bro, y'all know what I'm talking about and how annoying she was. But yeah, so that's what I feel like, and I feel like also, you know what I'm saying, now basically her gun is just a L8, like basically Sledge and Thatcher's gun with 81 bullets. Like that on top of those 4 candela charges, that's just I feel like she's gonna be a real force to be reckoned with. Uh, just for the simple fact that her candela charges are annoying as hell. They're super powerful if you use them correctly. And two, bro, with the mixing that in with the smoke, bro, she's pretty much gonna be unstoppable. Especially if you mix her in with the gridlock to go for a plant. She's gonna be pretty much unstoppable, bro. But yeah, alright, so that's gonna be the end of my thoughts, y'all. Again, let me know down in the chat what y'all think, what they should have done differently, or if you like it or you're not happy about something. Make sure you drop it down in the comment section below to give me let me know your thoughts and stuff like that. Start a couple conversations, you know what I'm saying, down there. But yeah, man, other than that, hopefully y'all enjoyed the video, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe if you haven't already. Join the Bullet Army family. We're on that grind 1.7K at the moment. It'd be greatly appreciated if y'all can, you know what I'm saying, be a part of that growing family. But alright, y'all. Other than that, I'm out, y'all. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Again, drop a comment, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.